my vocal is like a Bajan accent. I can explain myself, right? Because I don't think nobody could do a Bajan accent, but we could basically do almost any accent. You know, so we could pick up accents well. But
Jamaicans lay off Casheda.
Don't come for me, please.
Viral and vibe. I catch a vibe.
VV. 2 V's is a what? A W.
And I look forward to see where you go next.
Yes.
Just the beginning.
To the car.
Good evening, Casheda Dottin.
Evening.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I guess officially first name to first name.
Yes.
Right, so we're gonna get up close to Casheda Dottin. And this is really exciting time because Casheda just dropped her new EP.
Yes, my EP called Yearning.
Yearning.
Caught yours today. It's available on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
And we also have a music video out for the title track, Into You.
Oh yes. I think that's my favorite
well, it's
song.
not title track because it's not Into You. Anyway, you get it.
But that's the main single.
Yeah, that's the main. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's your favorite song, you said.
Yes. I love the instruments at the beginning.
Thank you.
Life is hard to understand because it is so simple, complicated pen in hand, line by line, page turning wrinkle. Now we're on to chapter love.
That was Andrew Yearwood and Simon Pike, who, well, Andrew Yearwood and myself, we would have like arranged it prior to the release, and then Simon Pike, he added in some like more studio like textures because it was given like very much live arrangement as opposed to like a studio version. So he just was able to beef it up and make it more studio packaged, I guess you would call it.
And this is your first official collection of music.
My first official collection, Casheda Dottin. Yeah.
You've done singles before.
I've done some collaborations. Like I had a collaboration with Susan Dean. I think that was my first one. We did a song called Still There, written by herself, Susan Dean, and Linda Dean, her sister. And then I did a collaboration with Keishawn.
Yes.
He's like a Bajan singer, rapper, creative. Yeah.
That was a cool song too.
Yeah, we did a song called Circus. And I did a song with Mad Mixie as well. Yeah. Big producer, big people that I worked with so far. And now we're here with my EP, Into You, which is, yeah.
Oh my God. So this has been a long time coming. We were talking about this since last year.
It has been.
So what was the process starting the EP?
The process starting the EP, basically, the NCF reached out to me to do this project.
Fantastic.
To do this collection of my stuff and stuff, because they would have been seeing me, I guess, on social media. I've been working with them for a while as well. So they saw the potential in me, and they granted me this opportunity to be able to actually put the pedal to the metal, so I was able to bring out, and it's so special because I would have had Into You written since 2020.
Oh wow.
Could be before, but I think in 2020 I would have written that song and kind of conceptualized it and brought it to Andrew Yearwood to help me bring it to life, and then we actually performed it a couple times at like the Sage Brand stage prior to release. And once this project came up, I saw it as an opportunity to like really get that song out as well, along with the other stuff. Officially, yeah. So yeah, it's just beautiful. And then Simon Pike added his stuff on it, and then it just morphed into something else.
So
you
yeah,
know?
so let's talk about the team that made it. So Simon worked on it for sure.
Simon worked on the EP.
Yes.
I would have mentioned Andrew Yearwood. And he worked not just production wise, but he also did the videography for the music video. And we have KB Sharp, who was another producer. He worked on I'll Find My Way and Sentimental Friend, which is one of the covers that we would have done in the EP. So yeah, production wise, it was KB Sharp, it was Simon Pipe, it was Andrew Yearwood, or Drew Bass, I guess, which one he would be more familiar with, yes.
And what was the process of recording this EP? It was easy. It was challenging.
Easy. It really was not easy. It was challenging. I think the most challenging part of it all was that I had like this really bad, I want to call it a flu, a cold.
Really?
Yeah, I had a really bad flu like in the earlier part of doing the project. I think that once I was approached with the idea to do it, I was like in the middle of not really having a voice.
Wow.
Or I was like really, I was recovering actually, you know, so I could sing, but still my voice was not 100%. It was probably at 55%, 60% and creeping. So the EP kind of set me back in a sense because I had to be pushing myself to sing and to produce while I was not feeling 100%. It slowed down the healing time, the recovery time. However, I think it just gave me a new sense of resilience, you know, and even like, because I would consider myself a perfectionist, but I had to really like sacrifice and just not necessarily give up and throw in the towel, but I just had to really weigh the pros and cons and see, you know, what I could do and what I couldn't do, and just understand that, you know, I could only do what I could do right now, and hopefully it would resonate with people, and it has been resonating.
I can't tell that you're sick on any of the songs.
Yeah.
So whatever you did, it worked.
Yeah.
I don't know if you drink some ginger or what.
Yeah, do everything. The ginger, the concoctions with the garlic,
Oh, for real?
cayenne pepper, everything.
Oh,
yeah. Throat coat tea, everything.
How your stomach handle that?
You know, I honestly, when it comes to things that I know will help me, I don't mind nothing. I could drink anything. Once I know it can benefit me, I can drink it. Like, I might not like it, and I probably won't love it, but I will drink it.
Except alcohol. Or alcohol too.
You know, I try to limit my alcohol usage, but occasionally, from time to time, I might take a little sip or something to help me, you know?
You gotta protect the vocals, man.
Yeah, but not too much. Not too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you made it through. How many songs are on the EP?
It's a 5-song EP. Is it a 5-song EP? Yeah, it's a 5-song EP. 3 originals and 2 covers. Yeah.
And how do you feel now that it has released into the world? People can listen to it.
Well, it's a bittersweet feeling. It's like it's a lot of stuff rolled into one, because obviously it may have like some personal messages in there that are personal thoughts that I would have put to the pen. So there's that. I'm a fear of how people would receive the music, like, do they like it or do they not like, you know, it's like this fear of expectations, and, you know, is it up to the standard of what people see in me, or is it
a lot of questions
to listen to? A lot of questions, you know, but all in all, I am happy that the music was released, because you just always want to have that, make that step to release the music and then know that you could do more. I think that whenever I take like a step in a direction and then it happens, whatever the situation is, and I feel like, you know what, I could do this again. So right now I'm ready to put out more music. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, the bug got you now.
Yeah.
So I guess you just had to overcome that first step.
Yeah, you got once I overcame putting out the EP, you know, I felt like, okay, and it's just gonna get better from here, you know.
Have you been nominated for any the New Artist Awards, like going on awards before?
Yes, I've been nominated for Emerging Artists. I think would have been last year and year before last.
Get ready to get nominated again.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can nominate me as Emerging Artist anymore. I can't emerge last year and year before and still be emerging. I think at this point, I emerge.
That's true.
But yeah, I think I was nominated for something else as well.
Really?
I can't remember exactly. Maybe it was live vocalist. I can't really swear on that. But yeah, I was nominated for a Yearning award, and it didn't happen for me. But the thing about it is,
Trust me,
I wasn't
even the
disappointed.
nomination alone is a big thing.
Yeah,
That's
the
recognition.
nomination. I was honored because I like wait. The first year it happened, I was like, am I the one that you're nominating? Thank you. But really and truly, it's not like I was upset that I didn't get the award or anything.
Right.
Because I was just happy to be there. To be one of the nominations.
Well, guarantee they got other categories for you now.
Yeah, they got more categories now because I got original music, I got music video, so one of them put me in all the categories, and we should at least catch 2. If I get put in like at least 6 categories,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get all,
Yeah.
but I might get 2.
That's a good ratio.
I think so.
That's a good chance.
Even if I get 1.
And what I want to talk about the EP is the style of music. So this is not the usual style that Beatles normally hear during Crop Over,
Right,
even though it released around this time.
right.
This is some jazz style, some contemporary style. So tell us about the style and why you chose this style of music to embody Casheda
Right.
in the first release.
Well, this is really the kind of music that I want to be.
This is you.
Yeah, this is what I want to be known for. I want to be
Right.
known for, as you say, like that jazzy neo soul vibe. Not to say that I won't do other things, but I think that in my mind, the way that I thought about it is like, if I put in out my first set of music, this is my first impression. This is what people are gonna look at me and see.
Right.
So I can't put out something that I don't necessarily want people to see me as. So I will leave the other type of music for like once I am
Established
as a jazzy neo soul girly, then we could start experimenting. But
R&B girly.
correct, R&B girly.
But the cool thing about this is that we got Chase's view on like a pop style of music and like a bit of a hip hop as well. So we see the versatility already.
Yeah.
So now you're just showing off now. So now we're just stepping in with both feet now.
I won't say showing off. I just like to try new things. I just like to see where I could fit myself and enjoy myself. That's really the long and short of it. And I think my vocal is like a Bajan accent, in that I can explain myself, right? Because the way that I see a Bajan accent is like a blank canvas,
Right.
and it could just fit into like, I don't think nobody could do a Bajan accent, but we could basically do almost any accent. You understand? We could pick up accents well, better than other like Caribbean countries that got like a more sing-songy. You understand what I'm saying? Not to diss the other countries. I just say
Never got taught for me.
So
Never got taught
I
for me.
still ain't want,
You want to push it too hard.
I got my Lucian roots too, so I try to keep it calm,
Listen,
But I think that,
Jamaicans lay off Casheda.
don't come for me, please. Don't come for me, please. So I think that my voice is kind of like the Bajan accent, in that it's kind of like a blank canvas. So it could be applied to different textures of music and still be okay. If you get me. And that's not to show off or anything, but that's just like the way that I think. That's just the way that I think. Maybe someone like, that's not really true, but that's just the way that I think.
It sounds patriotic, and we need more of that. And I've never heard the Bajan accent described like that before. Only a Bajan can get it done the right way.
A Bajan could.
Yeah.
Because you ever notice like how, I know that this is one of the things that people will say is, Bajans just want to go to America for 2 weeks and then come back talking like an American.
Right.
But I think it's just so easy for that to happen because our accent is not it's not really a strong enough accent to, I don't know, when I say not strong, that sounds bad, but it's
imitate,
not,
to grab, to copy.
you know, it's easy to copy other things because of how much of a blank canvas it is.
Oh, so basically to speak the Bajan accent, you have to be a master of language.
Yes.
I love it. I've never heard that before. All right. So, yeah, of course, congrats on the release of Yearning. And, of course, why did you call it Yearning? What was the name?
Yearning. I actually came up with the name after I came up with the music, which I don't know if that's like the normal way to do it. But I just kind of studied all the songs together, and they all felt like they were following a theme of like yearning for more, yearning for, whether it's yearning for love, whether it's yearning for respect, whether it's yearning for like confidence, and just, it's just like the theme was given like wanting more, wanting to reach something that you don't already have, you know. So that's why I decided that Yearning was the name, and it also just feels very soft and allows you to just relax and, you know, just study yourself. Yearning is one of those words, I don't know, it just feels like comfort.
It hit right.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. So, of course, I would have seen you perform on stage a couple of times and be amazed every single time. You've made a fantastic name for yourself as a live vocalist. And you're creating fans all across the island to see you as a singer.
Right.
Not just a performer, but as someone that can sing really well. When did that start? Like, at what age did you start singing? Did you recognize you had a voice?
This is a question that I get a lot. And I always used to say 6. I always used to say when I was 6, I started singing. But I think that I made that up because I can't remember so far back to know exactly when. So 6 feel like a good number. You know, you hear about like the musical Prodigy that say, and he started playing the keys at 6 years old. It just feel like 6 is a good number. But so way back before I can remember, I used to sing because my it got to start somewhere, right? So my mother said the family, not my father, because my dad, bless his soul, he couldn't sing. And
he would try to sing.
He always used to say, "You'll get your voice from my mother, you know. My mother could have sing. My mother was a singer." But I never get the chance to hear it, so I can't even like vouch for that. But I know that my mother said the family know they're always singing. My mother used to be in a group with her sisters, and once the family come together, is always singing worship and that sort of stuff. And then when me and my sister were growing up, we were born and growing up, we always used to hear our mother singing, and then eventually we used to sing with her in the house, and then we started to sing together at church, and then I think I started to pick up harmonies. And I was so excited. I remember there was this one time I was singing in the bedroom, and then I was singing this particular song, and I was like, I feel like I got the alto. So I went to my mom and I said, Mommy, I think that I know how to sing alto. And she was like, for real? Let me hear. So then I was playing the song and I was singing the alto next to me while the song was playing. And she was like, wow, that's so good. And I don't know if she was just telling me so. To this day, I don't know if she was just telling me it sounded good to make me feel good, or if it actually did sound good. But you see that? I don't know. That gave me a certain confidence. That's the story that started me. And that's really how I went from point A to point B. And at that point, I never could have get enough of music. The radio was on. Every song that played, hear me. This is my favorite song. And my sister like, how all these songs can be your favorite song? You can't have more than one favorite. It's a favorite.
That's not how it works.
But I like this is my favorite song. The next song, this is my favorite song. So I just had a love for music, listening to music, taking in the way that people sang, and not even just music, but people in general. I was a mimic, so I used to just like listen to people speak, look at people's mannerisms, and then I was a really quiet person, believe it or not.
No way.
But I was so quiet. When like in public, I would be so quiet. People would say she's so quiet, like a mouse, like you don't hear nothing. And when I get home, I would
Talk up
choose a
storm.
character from outside. I would choose a character and I would talk like the person. I would mimic the person
Like
down to a T.
impersonations?
Yeah. I used to mimic people. I
The
used
way
to
that
like,
you impersonated your dad had me dying just now, so I can't do it.
and that was accurate. I used to mimic people like serious, and that mimicking, the way that it ties back into the singing, right, is the mimicking that I was able to do through people's talking and mannerisms and stuff. When I used to listen to people sing as well, I used to mimic a lot of the like artists, the way that they sang and stuff. I used to like, cause it was so interesting to me that like everybody that's singing got a different way of singing, but it all sound good. And then I just used to mimic until like I kind of create a sound for myself using all the different tips and inspirations from. That was a lot of talking. Sorry about that.
Nah, but it makes total sense. So you developed your voice from years of being inspired by many other
ear
artists.
training, inspiration, listening to people talk, listening to people sing, listening to just instrumentals.
Who was some of like your favorite singers to impersonate?
Ooh, my number one first ever. I always say Alicia Keys, right?
Really?
But the truth is actually Sandy Patty. I think that was my first, like, she was one of the first singers that I ever heard that I was blown away by when I was so young.
And which song was it that hooked you?
With Sandy Patty?
Yeah.
They got this song that she sing named In the Name of the Lord. And she's just keep going up and she's don't know when to come off. And I just be like, how this lady. And then the other thing about Sandy Patty is Sandy Patty does hold out the note so long that you like, is she alive? Is she human? Is she here with us? Is she on this realm? On this earth? In this world? Yeah, I don't think that she is, but yeah, I could have actually mimic her though, cause the way that she's a whole, you know, I used to cut off. Yeah, I used to have a cut off. So then I had to pick up somebody a little easier, Alicia Keys. You understand? Let me not overzealous.
You're not overdo it.
Let me just stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to, right? So Alicia Keys, she was easier to try to sing like, because again, her voice, similar to the Bajan accent, is like a blank canvas. It just smooth. It just like, it don't got too much up and down ad-libbing like how like the new age singers is be like doing a lot, which is be nice, but I don't feel like, I feel like guys could do something but not completely like the up and down thing.
Alicia Keys' debut album was so crazy. That was it. That was in my mother's car constantly.
She's awesome. I can't like, she's
falling.
What was that?
Not a vocal at all.
Are you debuting your vocals today?
But her music.
Guys,
though.
Paul is a singer now, okay?
if Casheda could coach me, anything's possible. So yes.
Yeah.
So that is where the music started, the singing started. I should say.
Singing started, yeah.
When it comes to like performances, I guess you performed so many times behind closed doors. Like, did that brave you for the stage?
Listen, the live performance thing, it come overnight. Cause I was not like in the first part of my career, I gotta start doing that. In the first part of my career, I gotta sit with chest. You know what I mean? In the first part,
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal, and I gotta start smalling up and like acting like it really happening on there. It happening. You know what I mean? Like it happening. So I gotta act like it happening. So in the first part of my career, I used to be like, I didn't know what to say. I used to ask Mahalia, because I remember I do like open mic night, and I was like real scared, and I was like asking she a time, I can't remember the same time, but I asked her like how you talk to the crowd and how you like, you know. And I used to be asking different people questions because I like was so scared, and like these people just look so comfortable they're talking to the crowd, and like how I know the crowd can respond to me, like I frightened, and I was a mess. I just used to say, you guys vibing? You vibing? You want to vibe? Vibe was my word. You can ask anybody. Anybody will say she just want me vibing, and I just want you to enjoy this vibe. What is that? I mean, but it was a vibe though. It was a vibe.
And it did work.
Well, it didn't really work in at that time. It get better over time. Over time, it get better
Oh, the
because
vibe-
over
the vibe
time I
built.
get more comfortable talking to people and talking to crowds and just like understanding that, like, you know, it's not even that deep. It's like, you know, you up there, you kind of like among friends. I started to think of it like that, you know, like I among friends. These people here because they want to enjoy themselves and have a good time. So why I gotta be uptight and feel scared? Like that's like not the vibe. So let me just be cool and let me just act like I with my friends and we just having a good time. And like that there, the mindset change, it really helped.
Wow.
It really helped. I can't like.
I would have never guessed. Obviously, of course, nerves is a thing for for a
What?
person that no comedy stage. But seeing you perform, no.
Nurses never go away.
But you can't tell when you see performing, though. You can't tell.
Thank you. I think the nerves for me, I don't be nervous while singing. I used to be nervous right before I got to sing.
Where did this happen?
And then when I don't know, it just be like, something about going out in front of people and like doing anything. It's just, I don't know, it's just bring a feeling of nerves.
I don't know where that
And then
happened.
once I get out there and I see the people, and then I start like the first note from the first couple notes, the first couple things, then it's just like feel your fears melting away,
Just settle in.
and I just feel, you know what, I do this already, I could do this. But you know, them nerves, I feel like they help to keep you on your toes. Cause I feel like if I was to go there and just be comfortable and I just feel like I could do anything, I don't know, that would just don't feel right. But the nerves is help.
It's like, yeah,
It's give a little spice. It's give like a little razzle dazzle to the performance.
a little sprinkle.
Just a little,
Okay.
a little, you know, seasoning.
Fantastic. And of course, when people see you nowadays, they see you on social media, and you just got me dying. Half of me is be saying, Casheda, give me your phone.
Yeah.
So, but at what point did you decide I'm just going to be open and honest about my personality online?
Listen, I don't really know how to answer that question, but what I could say is some people, right, contrary to popular belief, contrary to what you know online or whatever, or have been seeing recently, some people think that I unapproachable, and they think like I look, I don't know.
But there is a point
So-
to that. There is a point to that because when you perform, you look like this classy, majestic, like serious artist,
Right.
like on a different level because you notes you're hitting is so amazing and you're singing and people are, oh my god. And then when you're talking, you're just like cool and
Right.
humble. So it's like
So
it's
I
like
kinda-
two different people.
Right. So I think with the social media is like trying to give myself a little more, or give people a more understanding of who I am as a person, so that you could feel more comfortable. Like if you gotta come and say something, you could come and talk to me. Cause I'm not like, you know, I'm not scary.
Mm.
I'm not all the time. Just a little. But you know, I cool, and I think I want people to know that I cool. So that's why I say, all right, let me start find out little videos. You know, me and my sister, we used to do a lot of car videos and stuff. So, you know, but still not too much because I don't like to overshare in life, you know. But you can still put out little snippets so people can see is your vibe all the time.
But
Vibe. You heard the word again?
that's your word.
That's my word.
You gotta go off somewhere, album or something named vibe in it.
It got to because like for the first like 2 years, that was my word. You guys vibing? You wanna vibe with me? Let's vibe together. Like, come on. Yeah.
Mm. You like Cartel?
I'm not really a huge fan. I know a couple Cartel songs.
But his first name is Vibe.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. And I didn't even like I didn't even connect the two. I didn't even
That's a little joke. That's a little joke.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
It was a little slow there.
But I think it's excellent what you're doing on social media, and it's working.
Yeah.
I see the engagement, I see the comments, I see people just dying like, oh my gosh, like. But it's cool because I don't see anybody else really doing that, like being that honest and being that like vulnerable. to reveal their personal thoughts. So it's a cool idea.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
man.
so you becoming Casheda the influencer as well?
I guess like if you want to sponsor me, you know, like if you want me to advertise for you, I think you could let me know.
Hey.
And my number is if you're real serious about it. And this part in the video, you could just shoot me a DM and we will get down to business.
All right, people.
You know
so,
what I mean?
So want to know what to do when a business ready to push?
Oh, when ready? Let me know.
And when we're ready to go to viral and vibe. I catch a
V's.
vibe.
VV.
2
V's is a what? A W.
And on that note,
Yeah.
this interview was a W. Casheda, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me. Had a good time.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
I look forward to see where you go next.
Yes.
Just the beginning.
To the car.
Thank you.
No, but this is just the beginning. But thank you so much for allowing me to be on Selected Charts interview. And this has been Casheda and Paul, and we're out.